key, not a key. So in your next arrangement that you know, there's going to be a deduction from that. That's on a lighter note. Before, I want to recognize the representative of the president of the Nigerian Society of Engineers in our midst, is Engineer C.N. Okoli, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers. When the Chief of Defense Space Administration promised that he was going to make this hall available for our inauguration today. Thank you so much. The chairman will take an oath before I hand over the symbol of office as the national chairman of the institution to him. So you repeat after me. You know I can at this point deny you the opportunity to assume this position. So you have to be very careful. So I, Engineer Dr. Umar Sani Abdullahi, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully discharge duties of the office of the National Chairman of the Nigerian Institution of Space Engineers, and will to the best of my ability abide by the guidelines governing this institution and the issuances by the Nigerian Society of Engineers. That I impose this obligation upon myself voluntarily. Without mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. So with the representative of the president of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Not easy to remove. So you have to pay for it. So I remove the symbol of the national chairman of the Nigerian Institution of Space Engineers and crown Engineer Dr. Umar Sani Abdullahi, member Nigerian Society of Engineers, member Nigerian Institution of Space Engineers as the national chairman of our institution.
Congratulations, Engineer Dr. Umar Sani Abubakar, the brand new national chairman. Thank you very much, the immediate past national chairman who just officially left office 5 seconds ago. Thank you very much. At this point, the national chairman will now inaugurate members of his ESCO. Thereafter, he will be speaking in his first assignment as national chairman by giving us his address. Mr. Chairman, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, MC. Standing on existing protocols, I, Engineer Dr. Umar Sani Abdullahi, by complying with the provisions of the NSE, MEMAT, and the Divisional Operational Guidelines, hereby accept my inauguration today and my appointment and election into office as National Chairman of this global institution. And by my very first responsibility, I shall be swearing into office the elected EXCOs. Thank you very much.
If you know a member of the ESCO who is not here, let him or her come. Okay, to be inaugurated by the National Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, I have the singular honor and the privilege to invite the National Vice Chairman Designate, Engineer Babalola Sunday. The next name here is the program coordinator. Is any member of the ESCO? No. So who are the next names to the program coordinator? Good. Engineer Mopa Niaba. Let's put our hands together for him as the program coordinator. Program coordinator, Engineer Ajoke Sharifat. Frederick Alapa is here. Please put your hands together for him. that all? We have many names here. I need to be guided. The treasurer, Abubakar Dario, and then engineer Gaius Ishaku Buala as co-member, and then last but not the least we have engineer Olaolu Ojege. Okay, these are the executives that will be inaugurated by the chairman very shortly before we take his official address. Thank you very much, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for being part of this historical event. National Chairman, sir.
Okay, thank you, MC, once more. So as I read, just as you saw me do now, you should also do the same. I do solemnly swear that I will faithfully discharge duties of the office of the Nigerian Institution of Space Engineers, and will to the best of my ability abide by the guidelines governing this institution and of the issuances by the Nigerian Society of Engineers, and that I impose this obligation upon myself voluntarily, without mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Congratulations.
Welcome on board, presidential handshake. Welcome them to office, and we wish that they will all work with him hand in hand and ensure that he has a very smooth and seamless tenure. Once again, ladies, you have the group photographs with them already? Are you done? Just take the group photograph. The national
engineer TSG Wudil had to officially go to condole with the governor of Nasarawa State, who lost his first son. And tomorrow the president will be going to Bonny. So a very tight program. I was called about 40 minutes ago to come and represent the president, and that is why I came late. So please, we apologize. Now you have done this, and I can see Engineer Go here. Are there any national ESCO members of Nigerian Institute of Engineers present? So why I'm saying this is that there are small protocol breaches that we jumped. Is Madam here? Okay, because it is two of you that ought to have been sworn in, because she is the engine room. Because if she had not given you the peace, you won't be given NSC on this time. However, tell her that we appreciate all her support. And there are fellows here, please, so that the fellows can come and join me in congratulating. So stand the national chairman first, the vice, and Engineer Katume, please come. And is there any other national chairman that is around? Fellows. Okay, so let's congratulate them and welcome them into the big office that they have stepped in. So, congratulations, 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 congratulations. So now, just as I said it before, he didn't do just that, but I think you want to read your address now. Your address ought to have been taken before you do this. However, we all learn every day. So you can take up your address, and after that, I hope there will still be small time for President to give his remarks.
Of this occasion, the President, Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Tasiu Saad Gidari Udo, FNSE, ably represented by Engineer C.N. Okoli, FNSE, also a Vice President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, the eminent guest of honor, the Director General of NASDA, Dr. Alido Ahmed Shaba, ably represented by our own boss, Dr. Olufemi Agbola, Director of Engineering and Space Systems, our host, the Chief of Defense Space Administration, Rear Admiral N.A. Mogilim, distinguished guest of honor, and DG NITDA, represented today, our keynote speaker, Engineer Dr. Austin K. Walune, Director of Digital Economy, NCC, represented very well by Engineer Uket Basi. Thank you for that presentation. Our past and distinguished chairman of NISEng, starting for our very pioneer chairman, Brigadier General M.A.O. Agu, retired. Engineer Y.H. Michelia connected via Zoom, as we can see. Professor Spencer Unu connected via Zoom also. Dr. Sadiq Umar, my own boss and Director, Center for Satellite Technology Development. The immediate past chairman, my friend and brother, Engineer Dr. George Opanachi Echie, heads of MDAs and representatives of the security organizations, Chief of Army Staff, Chief of Naval Staff, National Defense College, representative of EVC, NCC, Nigerian Atomic Energy Commission, and a lot of others, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming and good afternoon. The new national chairman of this noble and specialized institution of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Grateful for your trust and confidence, but also very mindful of the huge sacrifices and responsibilities that lie ahead of us today. Indeed, NISEng has recorded modest gains over the past 12 years of its existence due to the caliber and character of those who have steered the wheels of the institution before me, as you have seen and heard from them. NISEng has contributed immensely in professional development activities, in organizing bespoke specialized trainings for members, workshops and seminars, technical presentations, career mentoring and guidance, contributions to government on space-related matters, such as policy formulation and program implementation, as well as acting as professional advisory liaison with various agencies and parastatals of government, ministries, as well as the academia, industry, and security agencies. Indeed, NISEng has done this for many years, including an investigation of the then NIGECOMSAT 1 that failed, and there was a lot of rumors and false news, and NISEng, then a committee, a division, did a report and submitted, which became the factual position of the NSE as to the true situation of what happened, and it helped to dispel the rumors. And it continues to do so, establishes MOU with various such organizations in a way to promote the development of space science and technology for the benefit of Nigerians and mankind. As we gather here to commemorate this historic event on the institution's inauguration of its 7th national chairman, we are indeed reminded of the immense potential and opportunities that lie ahead of our profession and our nation. The field of space engineering is rapidly evolving and expanding, and as a division of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, we are well positioned to continue to play a role in harnessing this potential for the benefit of our nation and our people. Indeed, like we heard today from various speakers, we are grappling with various challenges today, starting from climate change, the threats of climate change, and how it affects food insecurity, how it affects national security, how it affects the way we live and the way we communicate. The spread of diseases, we just saw COVID now, rising unemployment and poverty rates, illiteracy, and so much more, and then limited resources on top of that. We are not naive to assume that NISEng or even the NSE alone has all the solutions to these challenges. However, the institution provides the ideal platform, as we see here today, for the exchange of ideas and knowledge on a very neutral and positive way to promote excellence in the space engineering sector and encourage the thorough collaboration and innovation that we'll talk about today to address these intractable social, environmental, and economic challenges and make positive impact on the development of our nation. It is for this reason that I once more call on you, dear respected stakeholders in the space, science, technology, and innovation sector to continue to accord the institution your gracious attention and support for its unique role in nation building and capacity development. As a non-governmental organization, we will continue to reach out. A number of recommendations have been made here today as to how NISEng should continue to serve and bring this platform where we will sit down, discuss our problems, and even invite those who we feel can participate and fund our activities in the way that other sectors of the economy are being funded globally. The space economy today, as estimated by various sources, industry sources, including Spacewatch, Euroconsult, estimates that we have about $424 billion by space economy in 2022, even with the challenges of COVID. That is a lot. The big takeaway is that it's not only a growth sector in itself, but also proving a key enabler for growth and efficiency in other sectors, just like we have seen, be it agriculture, be it security, be it communication, be it anything at all you can name, digital economy, and so much more. And there's even a potential of reaching $737 billion in a decade. Nigeria cannot afford to not be part of this. We need our chunk of the pie, and it is for this reason that this gathering was thought about, and we thank the keynote speaker once again for doing justice to that topic, and we promise that on our part, we will continue to engage and push further, and do not leave this just as a PowerPoint and a paper. Thank you for entrusting me with this opportunity to serve, and for your ongoing support of NISEng. As representatives elected to serve this noble institution, we are committed to upholding the virtues and values that have been steadily built with intensity over time, integrity, and excellence. And I can assure you that we work tirelessly from day one to sustain the gains recorded and usher in optimal and sustainable ways of growing the institution to the pride of us all. Indeed, it is said by my boss and many others, this is the time of perfection. With God, we will try to aim for perfection. We shall prioritize certain areas. Indeed, professional development is the key mandate for which divisions are known. We will prioritize that. Trainings, we're coming up with brochures, with bespoke trainings on space technology and various affiliated matters, emerging technologies, and so many more. Webinar series, which we have, we're developing on security, sustainability, emerging tech, and a number of them. Public lectures such as this, workshop seminars, industrial visits, and publications of newsletters and magazines, so that we will keep abreast of what is happening. Membership drive. The NSA has mandated us as divisions to enhance our membership capacity, and this we shall do. And with the direction and directive of our host today, the CDSA, I'm pleased to announce to you that a sizable number of engineers and scientists of the Defense Space Administration today will be inducted into the Nigerian Institution of Space Engineers as members. This he has directed when we paid a courtesy visit, and they have already started filling their forms, and many have made their due registration payments. And we will not stop there. We will continue to drive. We will aim to set up chapters in Lagos, just like we have a press center in Gusau. Already attempts have been made, and even student chapters at Base University. Now we have an EXCO member from academia, so we hope that through him we can be able to have direct impact, and he is the Dean of Faculty of Engineering at Base, so we feel that he will play a good role in this. Welfare of members. Apart from professional development, the next thing we have to look about is welfare. Our pioneer chairman cautioned us when we went to visit him recently about this, very important, and this we shall do for our younger ones as much as those who have been there for years. And digital transformation. We cannot continue to work in analog ways. Today the world is evolving. We need to have a database that is thorough and secure and resilient so that our members can be there anywhere. And we will soon be calling, so please entertain us again. We will still be doing a call for committees so that members can be free to choose which committees, because we cannot do this alone, which committees they want to join to help us to achieve these noble objectives. Social responsibility initiative, codes and standards in the space sector, very important. Some efforts have been made, but we intend to take it to the next level by the grace of God. And of course, as you're aware, the DG NASDA has given us land for our permanent site. This also, with your support, we hope to at least be able to get the design ready so that we can at least start, even if it is just the perimeter fence, and then we see how we can do a launch and eventually do something that we can all be proud of. It is for these reasons and so much more that very soon we shall be reaching out to you to continue to engage and support us so that together we can leverage our strengths and diversity in achieving the mission and vision of this institution as a vital think tank and policy driver for space engineering related matters in Nigeria. On behalf of my able and distinguished fellow experts, I thank you once more for being with us today and looking forward to an exciting and rewarding future. Thank you and God bless.
That marks the beginning of a very successful tenure. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, poised to take this great institution to the next level. Thank you very much, Engineer Dr. Abdullahi, for that. So before we go into fellowship awards, let me quickly now invite the Vice President Membership, Engineer C.N. Okoli, FNSE, to please give his